Hello and welcome to the Railway Magazine's new home depot of Horncastle, Lincolnshire, headquarters of Britain's biggest rail publisher, Morton's Media. I'm Nick Pygott, editor of the magazine. Let's go inside and meet the team and find out a little bit about how the magazine is put together. Here at Horncastle, the Railway Magazine is put together by Chris and myself, ably assisted by a pool of designers and Secretary Sarah Wilkinson. This is Chris Milner, Deputy Editor. How's it going, Chris?
Fine, we're just finishing the traction and rolling stock pages up.
Great. And here we have Kelvin Clements, who is the head of the design team. So Kelvin and his team are responsible for the look of the magazine, and they put our words and pictures together and weave magic and produce the finished product that you see.
This is the flat plan. This is what everyone in production works to. We operate with a colour-coded system. Red meaning it's ready for us to design. Yellow means that we're designing it, and green means that it's been designed. We've also got where the adverts will be placed, and it's forever changing throughout the cycle.
And over here we have Tim Pipes, who works with Kelvin. And on this desk, we have Mike Bornber and Justin Blackamore. Justin's another designer, and we work on 3 different magazines, which is why we've got 3 designers, but they all work on the Railway Magazine at the same time. And Mike has an extra responsibility in that he is responsible for the photographs, actually checking that they're the right quality, the right size. Especially now we've gone digital, it's very important that they're all of a certain standard for publishing purposes.
What we'll do is, when we've got the thumbnail pictures, we'll make them a little bit bigger and we'll start to look through them and look at the quality of them and start to choose which ones we want for the feature. That's a particularly nice picture to use for the feature. It's in the countryside. That's another scenic picture with a nice waiting room on the right-hand side. And here's another important shot we need to use because this is the end of the line. However, it's a little bit dark on the right-hand side. So what we'll do is get one of the repro team to actually adjust the levels and the contrast to get a better balance of a picture.
What's the best thing to do on this one, Mike, do you think?
Okay, well, sometimes you can actually isolate the areas you actually want to change, but in this case, because the whole picture is quite dark in the shadow area, you can use shadow and highlight and bring that out quite substantially, as you can see there.
Yeah, that's not too bad. That's not going to overexpose the left-hand side, though, is it?
No, not at all.
No.
It'll isolate the highlighted areas and keep that as it was, so you're jumping from that to that. I can go into more detail and bring out the front of the train a little more.
No, I think that's fine, Mike. We don't normally alter images materially, but we feel it's permissible to change things slightly, like shadows and sunlight, just to make them easier to look at. The previous programmes in our series have taken the form of interviews with leading railway personalities, but this year we're doing something a little different. We thought it would be a nice idea to feature the footplate experience courses now being run by many heritage railways. The lines that have kindly given us filming facilities are the North Norfolk Railway for the steam driving and the Mid Norfolk Railway for the diesel course. Because many such experiences are brought by or for members of the public and people who've never been inside the cab of a moving locomotive before, we felt it important to adopt a similar position and assume no previous footplate knowledge. As I was a volunteer footplateman on the North Norfolk for many years, we decided Deputy Editor Chris Milner should go there while I had a go at driving a diesel, something I've never done before. We'd like to thank Dave King and Stephen Greenough for the steam driving experience and Peter Eyre for the diesel course.